Hey everyone, it's Marco again. I'm not dead, okay? Discord, you guys were asking. I'm not dead. I was making games for a little bit. I took a break from WoW. I made World of Warcraft, which was a silly little retro game, and people seem to like it. It's a free game. You can get the link in the description below. It's a Steam free game. It was meant to just try and make a game again, get some advertising out there for who I am, and get a bunch of new people who maybe didn't know about my other games to try them, like Rogue Party 2 and whatnot. But on the WoW front, man, I'm off for like the next 3 months. So I've been thinking about going back to WoW. I've been thinking about it. It's a very addictive game. Even though it is the old version of the game and nothing we do in it matters, it's still a lot of fun, man. It's fun to recapture those moments from back then. But speaking of those moments, I have two hard drives that I dug up out of my closet here, and I took them out of the computer. I had them in the tower still, and I bought this drive adapter from Amazon. I plug in the first hard drive, doesn't work at all. That hard drive's from like 2007, 8, and 9. And then I plug in the second hard drive from like 2009, 10, 11. And it kind of worked. There was a lot of bad data on it, but I managed to snag a video, and I'll show it here, where I actually open up my achievements tab and show season 6 Gladiator, and it's in great clarity. You can read it. It was meant to be a pitch for my goal guide, which is why I'm not playing the audio, because it's just me pitching a goal guide. No one wants to listen to a dead guide be pitched. But I did manage to get a bunch of footage from when I was making the guide and specifically making updates to it for Cataclysm. So who knows? Maybe I'll release some of those. They were meant to be like behind the scenes things, like me looking through professions and using a bunch of add-ons to make gold. I don't even know if some of them exist anymore. There's one called like Ore Crusher and stuff. But yeah, so that's what I've been able to dig up. I also found like 355 screenshots, so I haven't gone through all those yet. But my guess is there's probably not a lot of PvP footage, or not footage, but I have no PvP footage right now. There's probably not a lot of PvP screenshots, other than like the end of a battleground or something. I would take a screenshot once in a while. But for the most part, I wasn't really playing the game at that time. I was kind of in and out of it. For the Cataclysm pre-patch and the start of Cataclysm, I really was just doing enough to do the Cataclysm podcast and do the JMTC forums and keep the goal guide up to date. I was not investing the same amount of effort as I used to. I was not going crazy with PvE or PvP. So there's not a lot of excitement on that hard drive. There's not a lot of the good footage. But hopefully on the other hard drive, which I can't seem to get into right now, I can take it to a pro. Hopefully they can get whatever data's on there off of there. And maybe I'll actually be able to get some footage of me playing arenas or, doing BG slaughters. We do have the footage from Jamin from right at the end of Wrath of the Lich King in the pre-patch when we had like Victory Rush healing you and stuff. That's how I know it was pre-patch. We do have footage of us playing then, so at least it's something. But finally, I have proof. I actually got Gladiator. I know the people watching this probably already believe that, but now I have a video to point to when, to be fair, people are skeptical. People on the forums, when I try to give my opinion on stuff, they'll say, well, you're not a Gladiator. Who believes you? Anyone can say that. Everyone says they're a Gladiator. Now I can finally show it, so that's nice. Let me know in the comments. Do you want me to keep making games? Do you want me to focus on WoW again and get some BIS lists out there and continue to help people? I saw someone invited me on Discord to watch them play arenas, and man, it got me thinking about WoW again. And it was right when I was digging into the hard drive, actually, to find stuff. And so I have like this big nostalgia moment right now for WoW. And so this is probably the best time to ask me to come back. Who knows if I'll still have this feeling an hour from now. It's like a drug addict thinking about the high again. But that's enough. It's a long enough video. Maybe we'll get back into it. I haven't decided yet. I don't want to be a tease, but I'm thinking about it. All right, guys. Let me know how WoW is right now, how you're feeling about the hardcore servers and whatnot, and how Wrath of the Lich King's going. Good luck and have fun.